Hello everyone and welcome to Streets of Rage 2 for our Retro Reload. I'm Decent Jam and this is one of my favourite games of all time. Right, let's give it a bash, literally. So, Streets of Rage 2. Let's have a look at these options. Normal, hard, hardest, or... I don't know. Normal's probably hard enough. Any game that gives you a two-player mode back in these days is bound to be excellent. So we've got our choice of brawlers here. They've all got backstories, but I have to say I don't know them well enough to do them justice, so Wikipedia can help me there. But Max is clearly a wrestler and is the lumbering tank of the lot. Axel is the kind of pretty much an all-rounder, and you can see from his stats there. But yeah, he's kind of probably the easiest to play, along with Blaze, who is the absolute all-rounder, as you can see, in true sprite fashion. And then Skate is he's the fastest, the only one who can dash. So I think I'm gonna go for Axel. Let's keep it simple. Axel. Right. We'll meet quite a few of these guys. The Garcias. So you'll get to know which ones are the best. Well, which ones are the harder enemies, which ones are this mad scientist guy, the Signals, with their many different good old Donovan, always waiting for us. That was the one of Axel's special moves, which you probably would have seen uses up a bit of his health. Basically, oh god, throwing. These guys can throw, but not all of the other guys can. Ooh, cake. Using special moves uses up your life, so you have to kind of make a choice after a while whether you should use them or not, because they do more damage, but at the same time they can put you in a bit of a tricky situation. Daggers are just one of the items that you can use in the game, and they're actually throwable as well, as I demonstrated there. These manhole covers look a bit suspicious. thank you. Hey! No punching. Damn it. The trouble with throwing stuff is you only get to throw it once. Ah! Ah! There we go. I love the noises that they make when they hit them. Hey, come back. In true classic arcade game fashion, player 2 can hop in at any time. And to be honest, it is pretty useful because it doesn't really make any difference. Right, here we meet one of the first sub-bosses of the game, Jack. He's got lots of knives, and also... ow. Also, he's got more than one health bar. So when that blue one goes down, you'll see that he's got another one. Ow. He's also pretty mean. Come here. There we go. Down to one normal health bar at least. Hey. Luckily, when you come back to life, all the enemies decide to fall over, so that's useful. That's the other Axel special move. Oh, you just gotta love that 8-bit soundtrack. I mean, I know it's a bit cliche now because retro's so in and everything, but back in these days, it's the only option you had. Pretty much to fit everything on the cartridges. In true games fashion, everything is pretty much everything is destroyable, and everything contains stuff. Okay, I'm not sure about this chair though. Oh, there you go. A bag of money hiding inside the chair. Due to the nature of the 2D platformer, you do find yourself fighting enemies off the screen occasionally. Well, throwing them off the screen, but even fighting them off. Where are you? Oh! A bar without a brawl. Oh god, I'm stuck. I have to say, this game I haven't played for a fair old while. No, I have played it since '92, but not in a fair old while, and it really holds up considering its age. The first of the questionably represented female characters in this game. I'll leave you to make your own conclusions. Ow. Generally the female characters are actually pretty powerful in this game, which is kind of a good progressive thing, I guess, for 1992, but even so. Ow. Never let it be said that I don't treat women exactly the same as I would treat men. Maybe. Come on, get it. Oh. Oh, she's gonna get me. Ow. Can't be enough that she has a whip. It has to be slightly electrified. So now it's sub-boss number 2. Nothing like a turkey lying in the middle of the road to sort you out. Most of the enemies who are more difficult to fight can throw you. Bourbon here, I think it's Bourbon. Yeah. Or Barbon rather. Can also block you. So if I start using, not that one, if I start using the other special move on him, ow. Oh, you can also roundhouse kick you, which is kind of annoying. Stage 1 clear. So yeah, in true arcade style, the levels aren't massively long, but they there you go. I just beat someone up. I didn't even see them. There's a lot of hidden extra lives and stuff like that on this game. Oh, here we go, the motorbikes. And the various types of weather. Donovan is now Z in this level. Throwing items is 2 buttons together, but it's normally B and C. Ow! See how I travel fast. Here we go, the weather. Out. Storm, eh? Insert Halle Berry joke here. Out. See, some of these guys have little to no health because they've got bikes, but they still manage to hurt you. I'm not sure what that pose is when he jumps forward, but not without properly kicking. Yeah, like that. It's like just trying to knee people to death. More tasty cake. Ow! I would not advise getting hit by a motorbike if you can help it. Ow. Jump kicks are kind of the staple defeat for most enemies. Well, the staple attack that hurts most enemies, but again, some enemies can basically uppercut you while you're minding your own business. Ow. Oh, there we go. 2 lives down already. As you can see, there are also enemies that don't wander on the side of the screen, but they decide to kind of meander in after having already been there. Ow. Ow. Blade. Don't remember a type of weather called Blade. And of course, inside a van you would have a karate ninja guy. Here we go. Ow. 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 Nothing like getting beaten up never-endingly. They surround you like that, so they're always a bit of a pain. And now here is one of a couple of extra lives which I know where they are. There you go. There's a couple around here and there. One or two are pretty obviously put in the middle of, you know, in the middle of the level, but ow. Surger. Oh, here we go. Now, I'm pretty sure Jet is also a female character. It's not entirely clear, but definitely the first one to cause real major problems because of the flying. Oh, we're going for a ride. Oof. This is when being able to dash would come in handy, but sometimes you can't even really tell whereabouts they are in the 3D space unless you look at the shadows behind them, below them rather. Ow. Oh. Damn it. You do such little damage every time you hit them as well. Ow. 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 I'm in real trouble with this guy. Or gal. Pretty sure it's a gal. Ow. Bit of predicting, like many bosses, it's a bit of predicting movements, but it's kind of hard when you can't judge where they are. Keep on going for a ride. Kind of this balance between being close but also being far away at the same time. Come on. Almost there. Ow. Jesus, 3 lives for 1 enemy. Ow. At least in these days people didn't regenerate health. I'd be here all day. One more hit should do it. Stage 2 clear.